Assalamu alaikum. I am Dr. Shushmita Nargis, Associate Professor Biochemistry at Din Sokina Women's Medical College, Joshore. Today I am going to discuss a new topics, that is lipoprotein and apolipoprotein. Basically, lipoprotein is a complex lipid consisting of lipid and protein. By definition, we can say that lipoproteins are macromolecular globular complexes consisting of lipid and a special type of protein known as apolipoprotein. Now, what are the constituents of lipoprotein? Lipoprotein composed of triacylglycerol, cholesterol ester, free cholesterol, phospholipid and apolipoprotein. What are the structural organization of lipoprotein? Basically lipoprotein structure is at the center of the lipoprotein, that is contain a hydrophobic lipid, that is triacylglycerol and cholesterol ester, surrounded by a middle layer, that is amphipathic lipid, phospholipid and free cholesterol. Amphipathic means the lipid that contain polar group and non-polar group. This amphipathic lipid has two groups, polar and non-polar. Polar part is facing outside and non-polar part is facing inside, and this structural organization makes them more accessible to transport lipid to aqueous medium for various tissues and organ for utilization and storage, and the outer part is surrounded by a apoprotein, that means apolipoprotein. Now, what are the types of lipoprotein? Lipoprotein is 4 types. First one is chylomicron, second one is very low density lipoprotein, third one is low density lipoprotein and last one is high density lipoprotein. Chylomicron origin is intestine, and the speciality of this chylomicron is more than 90% triacylglycerol present in chylomicron, that means highest triacylglycerol containing lipoprotein is chylomicron. Second one is very low density lipoprotein. The VLDL comes from liver, and this VLDL also contain more than 80% of triacylglycerol. Now, third one is low density lipoprotein. Low density lipoprotein comes from very low density lipoprotein, and it contains more cholesterol, that means about 65% cholesterol present in low density lipoprotein, and it is called highest cholesterol containing lipoprotein. And last one is high density lipoprotein. It contain more phospholipid than cholesterol, and the phospholipid content of HDL is 44%, and it is comes from liver. Now, what are the functions of this lipoprotein? Chylomicron function is chylomicron mainly transport exogenous lipid to various tissues, and very low density lipoprotein that transport endogenously synthesized lipid to various tissues, and LDL lipoprotein it transport cholesterol from peripheral liver to peripheral tissues, and it may be responsible for atherosclerosis. Mainly oxidized lipoprotein is most commonly causes atherosclerotic disorder. And last one is HDL lipoprotein, transport of cholesterol from peripheral tissue to the liver, and it support reverse cholesterol transport system. It occurs by two mechanisms. One is direct route, another is indirect route. HDL by direct route, it transport of cholesterol from peripheral tissue to HDL, and then HDL to directly liver. And in the other hand, by indirect route, HDL at first transport cholesterol from peripheral tissue, then it transport this cholesterol others ApoB containing lipoprotein like chylomicron, VLDL and LDL, and this ApoB containing lipoprotein ultimately transfer cholesterol from liver. So, these are the important functions of lipoprotein. All these 4 types of lipoprotein, HDL called good lipoprotein, good cholesterol, and LDL called bad lipoprotein or bad cholesterol. Now, what are the atherogenic lipoprotein and what is the non-atherogenic lipoprotein? Atherogenic lipoprotein are those lipoprotein that is responsible to develop atherosclerosis, and these are chylomicron remnant, very low density lipoprotein, intermediate density lipoprotein, and mainly oxidized low density lipoprotein, and anti-atherogenic lipoprotein is only one, and that is high density lipoprotein. Now what is apoprotein? Protein content of lipoprotein is known as apoprotein. It has similarly 4 types, that means ApoA, ApoB, ApoC and ApoE. ApoA has 3 subtypes, that is ApoA1, A2 and A4. ApoB has 2 subtypes, that is ApoB48 and ApoB100. ApoB48 comes from intestine and ApoB100 comes from liver. ApoC has 3 subtypes, that is ApoC1, C2 and 3, and all these are comes from liver. And ApoE that is only one, it has no subtype, and ApoE also comes from liver. Now what are the functions of apoprotein? Apoprotein there are many important functions, like first one is they are a structural component of lipoprotein and maintain structural stability, acts as cofactor for enzymes, and that enzyme responsible for lipoprotein metabolism. For example, ApoC2 is a cofactor for lipoprotein lipase. And third important function is acts as enzyme inhibitor of enzymes involved in lipoprotein metabolism, and for example is ApoC3 acts as enzyme inhibitor of lipoprotein lipase. And last important function is apoprotein provide hydrophilic character of lipoprotein, and that hydrophilic character support them more hydrophobic lipid transport to the aqueous medium, to plasma, to various tissues. So this is all about today's class for lipoprotein and apoprotein. See you in the next class. Till then, take care.